What's up, you guys? I just wanted to give you guys a few tips real quick on bar muscle ups, and we'll also cover some ring muscle ups for you here. Just make sure you chalk up. What are you doing? Okay, bye. Hey, what's up, you guys? Just wanted to give you guys a few tips on the straight bar muscle up, and we're going to cover ring muscle ups as well. But first, we're going to chalk up. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks, things that have helped me learn them along the way, and keep that skill in my back pocket. So what helps me teach other people the bar muscle up is 5 steps. So the first step is to jump. Second step is to catch. You want to catch the bar with a overgrip, and then stretch, pull, and then the dip. So when you have a bar, you don't want to grab the bar like a regular pull-up. You want to overgrip the bar. That's when I say overgrip, that's what I mean. Not down here, but overgrip like this. So with those 5 steps, you're going to jump. So jump to catch the bar. That's jump is 1, catch 2, and an overgrip 3. You're going to stretch 4, pull, and 5, you're going to dip. So I'm going to try to break it down slow. Jump 1, catch 2, you're going to stretch 3, pull 4, and then dip 5. So show you guys one more time, a little bit faster. So jump, catch, stretch, pull, dip. And there you have it. So, for multiple reps, when you're on top of the bar, for your next rep, you're going to come down to your sternum. You're going to kind of roll under the bar. So here you are on top. Finished position of the muscle up. You're going to come down and dip on your sternum. And then you're just going to simply roll under the bar. So your elbows will come back and under, and then when you get under the bar again, you're going to over-exaggerate that stretch, and at the maximum stretch, you're going to fire as fast as you can, or do an explosive pull-up out of the hole, and repeat the motion. So I'll show you guys real quick. So once again, jump, catch, overgrip, really over-exaggerate the stretch in the lats, explode at the maximum stretch position, and you'll find yourself coming over the bar. And if you can't do it yet, I'll show you guys with a resistance band. So once again, I'm going to show you guys, talk you through it again. So jump, catch, stretch, pull, dip. And as you get better, you won't need to use as much momentum or as much stretch because you'll be strong enough for multiple reps. So when you come down here, roll under the bar, get your stretch, pull, and do another rep. Come down, roll under, stretch, pull, dip, just like that. Okay, like I was saying, you guys, over time you're going to learn how it feels to get that maximum tension in your lats and really open up your shoulders to get maximum stretch. So when you jump onto the bar and you catch in an overgrip position, you're going to stretch, right? And see what happens when you have a lot of tension in your lats. You're going to have a lot of assistance naturally in your lats. that energy buildup. So as you come down, it's building, 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 maximum energy buildup, maximum tension, fire out of the hole. And it's gonna take time, so every time you do a pull-up, you're gonna wanna do explosive pull-ups. So what I mean by that is just pulling up as fast as you can. So from 0 to 60, as fast as you can do it, right? And you're going to always do it in that overgrip position. So go ahead and give that a shot and let me know what you guys think and share some progress. Let me know if it's helped at all. So hopefully we can refine it and make you guys better. So if you have access to a pull-up bar, hopefully, get yourself some resistance bands. These are Garage Fit. I'll put them in the description below so you guys can pick yourselves up some. So if you're finding yourself having a hard time timing the movement or even having the explosive pull-up down, so give yourself some resistance bands, like I said, and it's going to help you learn that movement. So, and also practice with that overgrip position. So, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you're just doing a regular pull-up, right, that's like a natural regular grip, let's call it. An overgrip, you're really over gripping the bar, just like it sounds. Right, so every time you do pull-ups, you should always do them from an overgrip position. And obviously, if you're watching this, you want to learn muscle up, so do every pull-up, do it like that, and just pull as fast as you can. So instead of just pulling like that, you want to pull as fast as you can, okay? Might have been a little ugly, sorry about that, but that's the basic concept. That's what I mean when I say explosive pull-ups. So explosively, as hard as you can, as fast as you can. So not just, a slow tempo. It's as fast as you can get it, because that's just going to give you the ability to come up high enough to get over the bar. Especially initially, if you're starting from no muscle up to being able, to achieve a muscle up, it's pretty crucial to learn that, because not everybody, you go to do a pull-up, you just do pull-ups, right? So really triggering those fast twitch muscle fibers, right? And pulling as fast as you can. You don't have that unless you train for it. So make sure you guys are training for that. Always over grip for the pull-up, for any pull-ups that you do, but always pull explosively to build that explosive power, right? So like I said, if you cannot do them, or say you want to try to build up some more reps, this band is kind of thick. These came in a set, so you could use a lighter band, meaning it won't assist you as much. This one assists quite a bit, so once again, you want to get that over grip. Step off the chair or step or wherever you have, and same concept. You want to get that stretch in your lats, over exaggerate it, and you'll notice you'll come up a lot faster and higher. So the higher you can get, the easier it is, right? I mean, it's harder to pull high, but the reps will come easier. So stretch, dip, right? Come down, roll under the bar, get that stretch, explosive pull, right? Pull up. It's okay to rest right here. Go ahead and reposition your hands if need be, and try wherever your hands are at right here. As you roll under, try to keep this grip right here. Don't let your hands move from this position. They might slightly, as mine did, but you want to try to maintain that over grip. Because then the transition from down here, right, when you pull up, the transition is more just a dip, like a slight flick of the wrist and a dip, rather than if you were trying to do a muscle up without an overgrip. This is how it would look like, and it's probably not going to be pretty. Okay, so I'm going to pull explosively. See, I had to rotate my hands a lot more than if I maintain the overgrip and pull. I feel like it's a lot less of a flick of a wrist. You'll see when you guys do it. So there's your tips right there for the resistance band. And as you get better, you can use a band that is thinner. So if it's thinner, it's going to not assist you as much on these. So go and give those a shot. Let me know what you think. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to show you some a few tips and tricks that have helped me achieve ring muscle ups. And I'm just going to chalk up here with my liquid chalk. I'll show you guys how to make that in a future video. So when you chalk up, you want to chalk up your palms and right on your wrist right here, because you're going to want to maintain a false grip position. And I will show you guys what a false grip is. Alright, so grabbing the rings like this would be like how you would normally grab rings, right? So a false grip, you're going to grab it like this. Okay? So that false grip position is going to enable you to pull through, right? And push up into a dip a lot easier. Because if you don't, you'll see anybody that can do a ring muscle up, they're doing it with no grip. So try to practice getting that. Every time you do a pull up on the rings, try to be in that false grip position. So just a quick tip there, and here we go. So you're gonna walk up to your rings and try to get in that false grip position. It takes a lot of practice. If you're too high, you'll feel a very uncomfortable pinch in your wrist. And this skin right here, it's not as thick as you think. And I've actually torn, I had 2 little flaps on each wrist. So make sure to keep practicing these. Just grab, hold that false grip position. It's going to take some time to build up the tolerance to it, because it's pretty uncomfortable, especially at first. So just keep practicing those. Don't rush the process. You don't want to get hurt. Trust me, when I was doing it too high. I had my hand way too much up in there, and it tore my wrist right there. It just had, like I said, 2 flaps of skin, and it was super sensitive even after it was healed. I probably couldn't do ring muscle ups for about 2 or 3 months really, and I just lost out on a lot of training of ring muscle ups with that. So definitely avoid doing that. So don't rush it, and really try to get comfortable in that position, right? The false grip. So like I said, it's uncomfortable, so just keep practicing those until they get easy and they feel more comfortable. And you could just keep repping out pull-ups. And then, so like I'm going to show you, you don't have to pull as explosively or really explosively at all with rings, because you can pull up high and the rings will go, you can maneuver around the rings. With a bar muscle up, you have to work your body around the bar. With the rings, you're kind of going through the rings. So most people find that ring muscle ups are not as difficult as the bar muscle up, because you do need that explosive strength and timing. But with the rings, you really just have to keep them in super close, and you pull to your chest, and you kind of draw a line under your pecs with your thumbs, and then you do a dip, and then turn out in the top support position. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So my rings aren't very high, so I'm going to be in somewhat of an L-sit position. I also feel like being in the L-sit position actually helps me at the top when I get to do the dip position. Having my feet forward, it kind of teeter-totters me forward to get over the rings for my dip, right? So here we go. There you have it right there. So notice being in that L-sit position and coming up, you kind of just rock forward for the dip and get over the top of the rings, and then you do a dip. So I'll show you guys one more time. Like I said, it's pretty crucial to have an overgrip position. I don't think I could even do it without an overgrip. So if I were just to grab it, just like you would a regular pull-up bar, but even that you should do an overgrip, if you recall me stating that. So get really comfortable with the overgrip because it's going to help you achieve the muscle up. So I'm going to go ahead and drop down. Pull it up. It's pretty difficult to do very slow and strict, so just keep practicing them. It'll get better over time, like anything else, right? So I'll show you guys one more. Yeah, so take your time with the setup of the false grip. Sometimes I rush into it and I feel the pinch, and I know I need to, it's kind of a reminder, so if you start feeling a pinch in your wrists on the skin, like I showed you, just readjust. Don't rush it. Don't just muscle up through it, because you have the potential to tear that skin, and you're not going to make any progress that way, so avoid doing that. There you have it, ring muscle up. All right, you guys, so get yourself a set of rings. I obviously just disconnected the straps that come with these, so I just have the rings themselves. Just to kind of walk you through again with the muscle up, right? So here you are. Really practice that overgrip. So regular, overgrip. Takes some time, like I said. So regular, overgrip, right? So you're gonna get in that overgrip position. Pull, keep the rings in close to you. Draw a line under your pec area, and then do a dip. Overgrip, pull, 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 keep the rings in close. Once you pull to here, you're pretty much there. Just lean forward and then dip. False grip, keep them in close, lean forward, dip. False grip, keep them in close as you pull, 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 pull. Lean forward. That's why it's good if you're in that L-sit position, right? Having your feet forward, the weight out here is just gonna help you rotate over the top of these rings. So, dip. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll link these Garage Fit brand ring setup in the description below. So if you guys are struggling with ring muscle ups or bar muscle ups, or if you know somebody that is, go ahead and share the video, like the video, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell below to get notified for future videos. Thank you.